In the heart of Southeast Asia, where the azure waters of the South China Sea lap against contested shores, the Philippines stands at a pivotal juncture in its quest for military modernization. The nation's Man-Portable Air Defense System Procurement Program, a cornerstone of its revised Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization Program, emerges as a profound testament to its resolve to fortify its defenses against an increasingly volatile regional security environment. As of 2025, this initiative, driven by the exigencies of contemporary warfare and the specter of aerial threats, reflects not only a tactical necessity, but also a strategic recalibration of the Philippines' place in the Indo-Pacific theater. With a budget of 381,621,000 Philippine peso allocated for 2024 to procure 10 MANPADS units, the Philippine Army is poised to redefine its air defense posture, a move laden with political and military significance. The Philippines' pursuit of MANPADS is not merely a procurement exercise, but a response to a historical deficit in air defense capabilities. For decades, the nation's military relied on antiquated anti-aircraft guns, relics of the post-World War II era, which have long since been retired, leaving a yawning gap in its ability to counter low-altitude threats. The Presidential Security Group, tasked with safeguarding the nation's leadership, possesses a limited number of MBDA Mistral and FIM-92 Stinger systems, a meager arsenal insufficient for broader national defense needs. The activation of the 1st and 2nd Air Defense Artillery batteries underscores an urgent drive to equip the Army with systems capable of neutralizing unmanned aerial vehicles, helicopters, and fixed-wing aircraft that could threaten critical infrastructure, from the presidential palace to strategic military installations. This initiative, therefore, is not merely about acquiring hardware, but about asserting sovereignty in an era where aerial incursions and asymmetric threats loom large. The MANPADS program, particularly the 2024 acquisition, operates outside the broader Short-Range Air Defense System project under Horizon 3, 2023 to 2028 of the RAF-PMP, signaling a deliberate acceleration to address immediate vulnerabilities. The decision to fund this project through the Army's annual capital outlay for ordinances, rather than the larger modernization framework, speaks to a pragmatic urgency. The Philippines, acutely aware of its strategic position amid tensions in the South China Sea, cannot afford the luxury of delay. The 2024 project aims to integrate 10 MANPADS units into operational units swiftly, a move that reflects a broader geopolitical calculus, the need to project deterrence in a region where power dynamics are increasingly defined by military capability and resolve. The MBDA Mistral 3 and LAG Next 1 Chiron, shortlisted during the earlier Horizon 2 phase, 2018 to 2022, remain frontrunners, with the Mistral already in limited use by the PSG and aboard the Navy's José Rizal-class frigates. The FIM-92 Stinger, a battle-tested system favored by the United States, also lingers as a contender, its presence in the PSG's inventory suggesting familiarity and logistical compatibility. Yet, the path to this moment has been fraught with challenges, emblematic of the Philippines' broader struggle to modernize its armed forces. The Horizon 2 MANPADS project, budgeted at 2,275,200,000 Philippines peso for 2 batteries, faltered due to funding shortages, a stark reminder of the fiscal constraints that have long hampered the nation's military ambitions. By the close of 2022, the project had not progressed to the awarding stage, its aspirations deferred to the restructured SHORAD's Joint Acquisition Project under Horizon 3. This broader initiative, encompassing the needs of the Army, Navy, and General Headquarters, reflects a more ambitious vision, but also underscores the complexity of coordinating multi-service requirements. The 2024 MANPADS project, by contrast, is a focused endeavor designed to deliver immediate results while the larger SHORAD's effort undergoes re-review, with adjustments to specifications and budgets to ensure sustainability and scalability. The strategic imperatives driving this procurement are inseparable from the Philippines' geopolitical context. The South China Sea, a crucible of competing claims and militarized outposts, casts a long shadow over Manila's defense planning. The $35 billion Re-Horizon 3 plan, approved in 2024, signals a robust commitment to building a credible defense posture, with air defense systems like MANPADS forming a critical layer in a multi-domain strategy. The new Government Procurement Act, enacted in July 2024, further facilitates this ambition by streamlining acquisition processes, enhancing transparency, and reducing bureaucratic inertia. The NGPA's impact cannot be overstated. It represents a legislative acknowledgement that national security demands efficiency and accountability, particularly in a region where delays can translate into vulnerabilities. The choice of MANPAD systems, whether the Mistral 3, Chiron, or Stinger, carries profound implications. The Mistral, with its proven track record and integration into existing Philippine platforms, offers continuity and interoperability. The Chiron, a South Korean system, aligns with Manila's efforts to diversify its defense partnerships, reducing reliance on traditional suppliers like the United States. The Stinger, meanwhile, symbolizes alignment with Washington, a key ally whose strategic interests in the Indo-Pacific converge with Manila's. The decision, when it comes, will reflect not only technical considerations, but also a delicate balancing act of diplomatic and strategic priorities. The Army's emphasis on mobility and efficiency suggests a preference for systems that can be rapidly deployed by small units, a nod to the asymmetric threats posed by drones and low-flying aircraft in contested spaces. As the Philippines navigates this procurement, the broader SHORADS project looms as a complementary endeavor. Its re-review phase, ongoing as of 2025, indicates a meticulous approach to ensuring that the systems acquired align with the nation's long-term defense needs. The increased budget and scope of SHORADS reflect an ambition to create a layered air defense network, integrating MANPADS with other systems to provide comprehensive coverage. This vision, while forward-looking, underscores the urgency of the 2024 MANPADS project as a stopgap measure to address immediate gaps in capability. In the final analysis, the Philippines' MANPADS procurement program is more than a military acquisition. It is a statement of intent. It reflects a nation determined to assert its sovereignty, protect its people, and navigate the treacherous currents of regional geopolitics. The echoes of past failures, canceled projects, and funding shortfalls serve as a reminder of the stakes involved. Yet, with the NGPA's reforms and a renewed focus on modernization, the Philippines stands on the cusp of a transformative moment. The skies above its archipelago, once vulnerable, may soon be guarded by the vigilant hands of its soldiers, armed with the tools of a new era. As the nation moves forward, the world watches, for in the Philippines, resolve lies a microcosm of the Indo-Pacific's future, a region where strength, strategy, and sovereignty converge.